What's up guys, Chief here with another video where we learn how to play Protoss in Starcraft 2. So if you guys have been watching my other videos, you now know how to do a 3-gate robo opener, and you're kind of about roughly 7 minutes into the game, 6 or 7 minutes into the game, and you need to make the kind of transition into the mid-game. So that's totally different. Now if you guys don't know how to do that, I'm going to go ahead and make this video to help you make that decision. So there's a couple different things that I've gone over of ways to transition into the mid-game. Just in case you guys do need to know how to do a 3-gate robo opener, check out this video right here. It's my real short guide, 3 minutes long, 3-minute video to the 3-gate robo. You can check that out, get a little recap, and then that'll get you to about this point in the game. We're about 7 minutes in, and now we want to transition. So there's a couple things you can do. And if you guys are the kind of players that like to do an attack, you want to make the game end quickly. You're talking about maybe as soon as 8 or 9 minutes to like 12 minutes, something like in that window. You want quick games. You don't really want to focus much on macro. You like having one base. You like maybe having 2 bases, but not really. You kind of just want to attack, deal with unit micro, not worry too much about higher tech choices or higher upgrade choices. These are the kind of things you might want to do. And I have a whole video where I talk about this attack path out of the 3-gate robo opener. This path right here. Whole video where I talk about that. So if that interests you guys, go ahead and click right here. This is going to be my guide to that style of a mid-game. My style, not the end-all guide to this style of a mid-game, but it'll give you a general idea. And it's more of a beginner-friendly video where we kind of get into some higher level decision making, but not really. We're staying on the basics because this is a very basic kind of build, 1 base, getting into 2 base kind of thing. Now, getting back over to our graphic. The other thing we talk about is expanding. Now you get to the opener, you get your opener completed, and you don't really want to make an attack in the next few minutes. You kind of want to expand, maybe get some higher tech units, and then attack from there. In one of the videos I talk about a Colossi transition, and that's going to be a video where we talk about going to 2 bases right away off of the opener. So we're going to do the 3-gate robo, we're going to take a 2nd base, and we're going to make our way to Colossi, and we're going to do an attack with our +2 weapons and +2 armor upgrade. That's how we're going to do it. I have a whole video where I talk about that style of a transition, and that'll be right here. If that sounds like something you guys want to do, click here, check that out. Now that style, again, 2 bases, so it's getting more to an intermediate level of play. You're going to have to make a few more choices than our other style, the first style we talked about. You're going to have to be a little more advanced with your decision making. You're going to have to scout a little bit better. It's going to be more important to scout your opponent and know what your opponent's doing, but not really all that concerned, and it's not going to hinge your game one way or another if you don't do those things perfectly. So this is more of an intermediate video. Right there, guys. Check it out. Now, the last thing I talk about is a more macro style where we expand. We're really focused on economy. And we do that by getting our Twilight. We do that by getting some upgrades. We get some Charge Zealots or Blink Stalkers in the mid-game. And then we start working towards our higher tech when we get our 3rd base. We go to 3 bases, and we get either, you know, something like Templar Archives. We could go Dark Shrine. We could go Colossi. Again, we love Colossi. We could go Stargate. There's all kinds of things you can do with an economic opening like this, or economic mid-game, rather. So again, these all branch off of 3-gate robo. And if you guys are more interested in a macro-focused economy win, check out this video right here. That's going to be for you, and that's the last style I talk about. And again, guys, just to clarify, these are not the only things you can do. I'm not trying to tell you that these are the only ways you can play Protoss. There are many ways you can do this. These are just general ideas, and they don't even have to be restricted to a 3-gate robo opener. You could transition, use these same ideas off of a 4-gate, off of maybe a Stargate opening, even if you want to harass a Terran with some oracles. You could then transition similarly with the concepts I talk about in my 3 videos. So again, I'm just going to list them right across the top. Here's my beginning video where we kind of get into some basic stuff. We talk about attacking off of one base, maybe pushing out and taking a second base as we attack. That's our first video. In the second video, right here in the middle, we talk about a 2-base play with Colossi. We're going to get out those Colossi, make some good upgrades, and then maybe take a 3rd base as we attack out. So that's getting from 2 bases to 3 with an attack. Now lastly, guys, we talk about a macro style where we get to 3 bases pretty fast. We're going to have to do a lot of scouting so we know we can do that safely. We're going to need to know that our opponent is not going to kill us while we're getting up to 3 bases. We're getting safe. We're getting an economic advantage, and that's how we're going to win the game. So if you guys are more interested, that's my last video right here, and it's more of an advanced style of play. So if you're somebody that's not very comfortable yet in the ladder or multiplayer of StarCraft, and you're not comfortable, maybe you're in a lower league and you're still a little bit newer to the game, I would definitely work your way from here over. All right. So I just wanted to clear that up for you guys, and I hope that makes sense, and this helps you guys to choose a little bit of what you could do. So thanks for watching, guys. If you do have any other suggestions for videos, please feel free to leave me a comment. I'm going to make a lot more general stuff from now on. We're going to stop talking about 3-gate robo. We've talked enough about 3-gate robo. Now we're going to talk about more general topics, more races, more units, stuff like that. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned, guys, if you want to hear about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye now.